I have been interested in archaeology since childhood, an interest which I owe partially to family photographs of ancient ruins and relics that, to my parents, were just part of their everyday scenery. Once my mom showed me a black and white photo in her family album of the excavations at Ain Sultan, at the archaeological digs going on in Jericho back in the 1950s when she was a young woman. And I was especially fascinated by this. Also, there was in that picture a figure in a dark sweater and a white shirt collar with dark cropped hair, bending over some work in the trench, examining something closely. And it could have been Kathleen Kenyon herself. From time to time, I would check the book Digging Up Jericho out of the local library. That last time I reread it in 2019, before starting this project, I realized how many times Kenyon had used the word Palestine to describe the geography or the history or the people of the region. This was back in the 1950s, and there was nothing out of the ordinary about her usage of the word at that time. But in the present day, as the cleansing continues, and the colonizers are emboldened by the lack of consequences for their violence, with the colonial project pushing very hard to propagandize and even erase history, they often insist that Palestine is a made-up word. So reading Dame Kenyon use the word so matter-of-factly in her book was refreshing in the light of all that. Each time I read the word Palestine, it was an affirmation, like a message of encouragement from the archaeologist herself. These are the 89 times Kathleen Kenyon used the word Palestine or Palestinian in her book, Digging Up Jericho.